What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at some of the scanners for the stock picks going into next week. I'm going to break it down for you guys, and we're going to look at some hot picks. Also, going to talk a little bit about 0 day to expiry option trading. I just thought about it this morning that some people have it all wrong, and I just wanted to focus on that just to give you guys some tips. All right. So let's start off from the beginning again. Let me just teach you guys how you go ahead and build that watch list, right? And how you do these, how you can look for swing picks on your own. It's very important. Okay. So the first thing, guys, that I recommend is we go ahead to finviz.com. This is how I first started off, right? And you want to click on their heat map. What the hell is this? Okay, there we go. So this is how I started off building my original watch list many years ago. So what you want to do is, one sec, let's get dairy up in here. What is all these ads? What is this? This is crazy. Too many ads. Skipping all this stuff, guys. Am I missing the... Anyways, so here we go. So you want to take this. This is set up by sector, okay? And what I did originally when I started trading was I just took the biggest names per sector and I put them on a watch list. All right. So that's what I did at first so that I could get started. And then from there, what I did was I started adding my own names over time as I started trading. And I ended up with a pretty decent sized watch list. And what I do, guys, is I generally just go here to the weekly chart and go through each one of these stocks one by one to look for my specific patterns like this. So the patterns that I look for are inside bars, outside bars, Nirvanas, Holy Grails, double inside bars, specific patterns to the trading war style, right? And over time, I was able to just do this through scanners, right? So now I have scanners that makes it a lot easier, but it's still nice to scan through manually sometimes and just look at these stocks and get a feel for where they are. All right. So hit me with a 1. Do you guys have watch lists? Hit me with a 1 if you have a watch list. I think a watch list is pretty important. Do we have anybody from the Trading Wars Army in here today? Hit me with the Trading Wars Army logo if you're here. Yes. So we need to have a watch list for sure, right? And what I did here, guys, is I just did all the work for us. Boom. Shout out to my brother Michael A. Trading Wars Army. Respect. So what I did here is I just went ahead and I did this list already. Okay. So these were all monthly inside bars. Okay. These were all monthly inside bars. And what I did now, guys, is the monthly bar closed on Tuesday, right? But I waited until Friday because I wanted to see the price action going into next week. So that way I could take some good opportunities. So from this list, guys, I picked a few that I'm going to trade personally, but let me share the list here with you so that you have it. So we have Comcast, a nice inside bar breakdown, but you can see that this breakdown was a false breakdown, right? So this breakdown pushed through and reversed. So I'm actually looking to play Comcast to the upside with that false breakout. So that's what we call an inside bar false breakout, right? So there we go. Let's move on. Texas Instruments. This was a Holy Grail pattern that did break out and is consolidating now. So I'll be looking to play that one. Bristol Myers Squibb. Nice Holy Grail pattern is forming. So I'm looking to play that. Kraft Heinz Corp. So this company had the Nirvana pattern, and we did break down a little bit with the potential reversal. Boom! Shout out to my brother Anthony Sharp. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. So let's keep going down the list. So all of these trades are very actionable into next week, guys. You definitely need to be looking at this. Morgan Stanley with the Ragnarok pattern right now, inside, outside, inside. This is a Ragnarok pattern that's forming. Very, very powerful pattern, guys. Look. The last time we had the Ragnarok pattern was right over here. Ragnarok, and then you see we had a big move. So maybe we could get something like that again. Boom. Shout out to my brother Roman Empire, Trading Wars Army. What's going on, my brother? Moderna. Working on a holy grail right now. I like this. A big bullish outside bar. Oracle, same thing here. We had this inside bar that started breaking down. So these are all on the monthly chart, guys. These are very powerful candles, very powerful time frames. Johnson & Johnson working on a holy grail. Merck, Boeing, Las Vegas Sands. So some of these have pushed through already. So there would be nice to play for continuation or reversal. MasterCard, outside bar, fake reversal. That's a nice one. Lyft coming back up as well. Fubo broke down already. IWM started to break down. So right now, what I would say on indexes like this, we started to break down. If we start turning back up and break last week's high, this monthly bar high, if we can start turning around and breaking this so far, that could be very, very bullish. Cleveland Cliffs kind of going sideways. American Airlines with a little push down there. Norwegian Cruise Lines already pushed down off that outside bar. And PLTR, nice push down already. So these setups are very important because they're ready to rock. So from this list, specifically, Comcast, Texan, and BMY, I've already set up orders with my room. I've set up automated orders to take these plays. And then now we're going to go on to the green list. So my green list is the weekly bar closes. All right. So very, very powerful weekly bar closes that I'm watching. So first of all, hit me with a one if you're still following me, and hit me with the Trading Wars Army also. One and a Trading Wars Army if you're following me. I don't want to go too fast. We take our time. So the whole point, guys, of having a watch list and using scanners, the whole point is you want to make sure you have a specific pattern before you trade. If you trade everything and anything, you will lose money, because I've done a lot of back testing, a lot of research, a lot of studying. If you trade every week the same stock without a specific reason, you will lose money. You need a pattern. Like, you need something to start off the trade. So for me, I'm going to, like, for example, let's look at these. AMD. Okay, go to the weekly outside bar. So now I have an opportunity to trade AMD. Look at AMD in the past, these outside bars, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them had huge runs. You see that, guys? This is the way that I do it. Instead of trying to trade every single bar, a lot of you guys are doing that. That's a losing strategy, guys. Trust me. Just do the back testing behind it. Okay, do the back testing behind it. So AMD, beautiful outside bar. Marvel, beautiful outside bar with that gap up as well. I'll be looking to play that one. Procter & Gamble, beautiful, beautiful, powerful outside bar, guys. Look at this. Wham. Right? Started off with this inside as well. MU, I love this shotgun. This is a shotgun outside bar. I love it. Upstart, nice outside. Twilio, same thing. Intel, inside bar. Peloton, tight inside bar, guys. Very tight. Pfizer, I don't know why this one is on the list. Let's get rid of that. And then Twitter, beautiful outside bar. Just started watching your videos. Traded Coin and SPY 5 for 5 yesterday. Doubled my account just playing fib reversals off the 5 minute. That's amazing, brother. Amazing to see that. Boom. Shout out to my brother Otis running the block. Love it. Yeah, guys. So from here, for me, AMD, Marvel, and Procter & Gamble are the 3 that I'm going to be focusing on next week with the room. All the orders are ready. The charts are all set up. But there's the full list that I want to share with you guys. Right? So we have a great solid list of weekly bars and a solid list of monthly bars that we have a lot of trading going into next week. And as always, I'm always trading SPY, right? I'm always trading SPY. You guys already know that. I trade SPY every single day. So with SPY, right? SPY is putting in this very rare pattern, guys. Let's look at this pattern. This pattern is extremely rare. This could be a once in a lifetime opportunity on SPY. Outside, inside, outside. The last time we saw this pattern, whew, So this doesn't really count because this is holiday. So holiday volume will be like that. But let's see the last time we legitimately had one of these patterns. So right here. So 2019, September. Okay. So it's been a good year and a half since we've seen this pattern. But this pattern is very important because look at the size of the bars. Generally, you have small bars when you have this pattern because it's a lot of consolidation. But if you look at the size of these bars, these are very big bars, guys. Some of these bars are like 2 or 3% in size, right? 3%. Look at that. So this is going to be a very important pivot. I think this could be one of those once in a lifetime opportunities, to be honest. So I have all of my swing trades already set up. You guys already saw the video that I did on Twitter. I did the video on how I made 1300 on the puts from this outside bar. So I took this one down. I made 1300 on the puts. So make sure you check out the Twitter video. Let me put it up here for you guys in case, because I know some of you guys strictly follow me on YouTube, but I post a lot of good content on the Twitter. So here, so this is the full guide. Here, let me just post it in the chat. Right. So guys, it's the same things that we talk about every week. I'm not holding anything back from you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I want to trade with you guys. And it's the same thing. Like the same thing I'm showing you outside bar and AMD like that on the weekly, right? When I went to SPY, it's the same thing that I do, guys. Daily, I took this outside bar down. We don't need to complicate things. We keep it simple. Very, very simple. All right. So let's go to the 5-minute chart now. And let's just speak a little bit about 0 days to expiry. All right. We got a donation here from my brother Jonathan. What's going on, brother? Rich, I built my watches over 2 years ago using Elite FinViz. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, FinViz is an amazing tool, guys. Really nice. Really, really nice. I love it. What am I saying here? Yes. So before we step into the 0 DTE options, hit me with a 4 for the 4 horsemen. Hit me with the Trading Wars Army for the Trading Wars Army. And let's talk about this a little bit. There's 2 plays that I want to talk about specifically this week. 2 very important plays I want to focus on. So as you guys know, SPY has 3 expiries every week. That's what makes it very powerful. SPY has expiry on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay? 3. So because of that, when you take the same day expiry, they're very risky, but they have a high level of reward. So for example, if they are out of the money by the end of the day, it's going to go to 0. If you're in the money, you can make a lot. So the 2 plays I want to talk about was this play that we had on Wednesday. So Wednesday, let me pull up the calendar. Wednesday, 1st of December. So there's SPY options on the 1st of December, right? They expire on a Wednesday. So they expire on the same day. So this pattern here came out in the room. This is my Nirvana pattern, right? A lot of you guys already know about this pattern. The blue pattern is the Nirvana pattern. This is for only for people that buy the book, right? So let me just show you guys, because someone actually asked me this morning, where's the book? So let me just show you guys right here. So you go to tradingwars.com, sale options trading. This is the book, drill down method, 70 pages, and you get the Nirvana. But I just wanted to point this out. This Nirvana, we got triggered to the downside. It broke the low. This one went for 1,000% into the close. So whatever you put in, guys, you make 10 times your money. You put in 1,000, you make 10 grand. You put in 10 grand, you make 100K. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is 0 days to expiry option trading is a very powerful tool, but you need to know how to do it right. 2 things, okay? So if you have a pen and a pad handy, it's good. We can get a pen and a pad alert, and we can write this down together. 2 things, okay? If you're doing 0 days to expiry, you kind of want to be doing reversal style of trading, right? Not always, but you want to make sure the premiums are a good deal. Because if you're doing 0 days to expiry and the premiums are very expensive, you're still going to probably lose even if it goes in the right direction. But this is an ideal candidate for 0 days to expiry, because if we look at this, let me draw a fib on this chart. So if we look at this right here, guys, this is very key. So let me draw the low and the high. Okay, so this was a push that had two legs to the upside. So we had a push, a pullback, and a push. And as you can see, guys, the algorithm, the Fibonacci was working perfectly. We pushed, we trade to the 618, and then there we went all the way to the 50% extension. So now let me ask you guys this question right here. What do you guys think when we come up here after we had this big push? Are the puts going to be expensive or are they going to be cheap? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are the puts going to be cheap or are they going to be expensive? So one thing to remember, guys, is you always want to get a good deal. All right. Especially when you're doing 0 days to expiry, you want a good deal. You don't want to play around. You don't want to come in here and buy calls up here like your favorite Twitter channel is telling you that this is a wedge breakout, blah, blah, blah. You don't need that. Always look for the good deal. Okay. So that's why this is an A+ setup. We have 0 days to expiry. Okay, 1000% gain at the close. But the other thing to remember is this. What you put in that 0 days to expiry, be willing to lose at least 75% of it. Okay, so when I take a trade, I'm always looking to risk between $500 to $1,000. Between $500 to $1,000. That's what I'm usually willing to risk, right? So if I'm going to take this play here, I'm not going to put in more than $1,000 in the puts because I know there's a possibility that by the end of the day that this can go to zero. Okay? So that's the way to trade it properly. Know your risk. Your risk is most likely everything you put in, and also always be looking for a good deal. See what I'm saying? That's something I was thinking about that. Like, I think I dreamed about that last night that I need to tell you guys, because I feel like a lot of people do 0 days to expiry the wrong way. They oversize and they blow up their account. You see what I'm saying? So hit me with a 5 real quick if you follow me. Hit me with the Trading Wars Army if you support me, and let's move on to the next one. I'm so hungry today, guys. Super hungry right now. Hit me with a 3 if you're hungry. Boom. Yes. All right. The last one was on Friday. So Friday, we took the 0 days to expiry, obviously, because Friday expiry. We took the 3 minute. Let me go to the 3 minute. We took the 3 minute opening range breakout, and we just took that short right there. These puts went for about 500%. And you can see that the candles were a lot bigger here. So obviously, like, compare this candle size to this one over here. See, this one is tiny on the 5. The Nirvana was a lot tinier. See? So because of that, the premiums are going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's still worth it to take a shot, right? So these ones went for 500%. And let me just pull up the Discord to just show you guys the evidence, because we don't need to play around here. So here, so this was the morning. All right. Right here. So I like this open at yesterday's high. Going to try the orb 3, 5, and 15. All 3 of these opening range breakouts worked. Was beautiful. Big bull bar, blah, blah, blah. Short. So we got trigger short at 936. Beautiful. So that's how you do it when you are trading 0 days to expiry. Make sure you're getting a good deal. Make sure you know your risk up front. Okay. Does orb work on 2-minute time frame? Works on a lot of time frames, but you need to do back testing, guys. You guys want me to show you a little secret? I'm gonna show you a little secret. Hold on. Every week, guys, I spend a lot of time testing and getting trades and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys something right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot because I don't want to show you guys all my secrets. So I'm going to put this over here. So this is my orb testing, guys. 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. These are all the results. You guys think I'm playing around. You guys know, you guys think I'm playing around. I don't play around, guys. I'm out here every single day. See that? This is the work you got to put in if you want to make money, guys. So that's what I do, building strategies and stuff like that. So I'm going to, every week I continue to add to this and I continue to do more and more research because, you know, let me ask you guys a question. Why is it that when this happens, I took the 3 minute orb. I didn't take the 2 minute. I didn't take the 1 minute. I took the 3 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. I took all three of those orbs. But why did I do it? Because I have the data behind it. You see what I'm saying, guys? Everything that I do has data. So I don't take things because I feel it or I saw somebody draw a J-Lo bottom or I saw somebody draw a spoon and fork. I don't do that. I do it because I have the numbers behind it. See what I'm saying, guys? That's how we do. All right. I think I'm pretty much wrapped up. Any Trading Wars Army members, do you guys have any chart requests or any questions for me? Throw it up there for me. To become an Army member, guys, let me show you. Wars Army member. Let me just show you how to become an Army member. I'm going to send this to you right now. Click on this link, guys. All right. All you have to do is press join. Okay. $4.99. I'm going to do special chart requests and questions for my members. Check that out. All right. Just hit join. Support a brother, man. I'm out here telling you guys the truth. I'm not playing around like these other people. All right. So tomorrow we're going to be doing something very important. We're going to be doing How to Trade SPY for a Living Part 2. Very, very important, guys. Tomorrow's class is going to be on trading strategies. Okay? Trading strategies. So make sure you're there. It's going to be at 8 o'clock. All right? So make sure you're there. It's going to be intense. Trust me. Trust me. So nobody chart requests or questions? All right. That's fine. Let's try to enjoy the day. Let's try to get some sunshine if you are in a place that has sunshine. If not, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, thanks for your time. Thanks for your attention. I appreciate it. I hope you guys learned something. If you're interested in the trades that I'm doing next week, you can sign up, buy one of the books. You get 1 month for free. So the stock trades are in this one here, the stock room. SPY is its own room. We do a different strategy in there. That's why the rooms are separate. All right. Otherwise than that, thank you very much for your time. Let's kill it next week, guys. I just want to just keep making money and I want to keep making money and living the fullest life possible because all of us are entitled to live a full life, right? So in order to live a full life, part of it comes to financial resources. Let's be honest. Okay. You need money to do things, to buy a house, to do X, Y, Z, to buy some clothes, to eat some food. So we are all entitled to living a full life. We just have to put in the work. So we just keep pushing every single week. We never give up. We keep trying. Always, always, always. Even if you take a step back, you come back, you hit it harder. That's how we do it. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Sunday Stock Talk, How to Trade SPY for a Living Part 2. All right. Actually, before I go, it would really, really help me if we could try to boost this algo up. So I noticed this. Let me show you guys something. All right. I'm going to show you guys. I've been doing a test. Check this out. These are my videos. Right. So check this out. So the videos where I ask you guys to comment and we have a lot of comments, they usually go over 1,000 views. But the videos which are not live or which I don't ask you to comment, we have a hard time picking up steam. So I would greatly appreciate it if you could comment below when I end this broadcast. If you could comment below and just let me know if you're excited for SPY Trading for a Living Part 2 tomorrow. Just let me know if you're excited. And it's going to help me a lot to get these videos where they need to be. All right. There's a lot of people struggling in the community. And these videos, man, trust me, they have everything that people need to know. So let's do it. And before we go, let's shout out to this brother right here. Abundant AB. Peace and love. Peace and love to you, my brother. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.